Hey guys, I'm Melissa Curtis. If we haven't met yet, I wanted to talk a little bit about the family planner and journal that I created, why I created it, and give you a sneak peek if you don't have yours yet. This December, the beginning of December, as I was thinking through the end of the year, kind of getting into that reflective mode, I got really discouraged by the idea of setting hard goals, like firm goals. It was not inspiring. It felt very limiting. And I started thinking through, how do I want to reflect on the year that we've just are ending? How do I want to plan and dream for the year moving forward with my family? And something that has really been pressing on me lately, and something that we tend to do as a family, is what I kind of call seasonal living. It's really just appreciating the season that you're in, like the natural season, winter, spring, summer, fall. Um, Making your plans for your family around that season. And for me, it puts me in just a more present mindset. I notice my surroundings more. I appreciate where we're at. It gets me excited for the actual season that I'm in, and to stop looking ahead at the thing that's to come, or at what we hope is going to come around the corner, and that makes me miss all of the moments. And so I created our family year. This is actually a draft copy. It does not have the gray bar in it, but this is a seasonal guide, workbook, planner that I genuinely imagine me and my family going through, and what we would want to plan, what we would want to talk about and process. So I want to give you a sneak peek into it if you don't have yours yet. The first thing that you'll find is a family section, and this is where you get to define your family mission, the core beliefs that your family lives by, and family values and principles. If you haven't spent some time in defining these things before, my suggestion is don't get caught up here. Don't feel like you have to complete the first section before you move into the seasonal section. I would highly recommend just starting the conversation with your spouse, with your family, and come back to this. Every time that you open this book up with your family, come back to the family section, and maybe you get clear on what your mission is, or maybe you define a new family value and principle that you guys find important. So then after that, you move into the seasonal sections, and it starts with winter. Again, this is actually the first draft, so this looks a little bit different than the final one. The final one's a little bit prettier. Winter, spring, summer, fall. And every section is the same. As far as the prompts and the layouts, you have space to really reflect on the season that you're walking in with your family. What are you grateful for? What are you praying for and believing God for? What is your family focus for the season? You have a place to put your goals, goals as a family, as well as places to put individual goals for each person of your family. And there's plenty of space for this. If you have a family of 8, you have enough room to write down goals for every single person of your family. After the family goals, then you move into seasonal rhythms and routines. And this is where I find focusing on seasonal living, focusing on being present with where you are right now, is really life-giving and important. So this is where you will kind of brainstorm ideas. What do you want your routines and your rhythms to look like in this season? What does your morning rhythm look like? Maybe for you as an individual, or for yourself, or for your whole family. An evening rhythm. Maybe you practice Sabbath as a family. What does your Sabbath rhythm look like? Or what does the rhythm look like to get ready, your routine to get ready for Sabbath? It's flexible enough to where you get to define what is important to you and to your family. So after you define your family goals, your individual goals, seasonal rhythms, then you have a page that has your ideal weekly schedule. And this exercise, whenever I do this exercise, it is truly invaluable to me. This is where you will write down all of your seasonal obligations, your responsibilities in this ideal week, when kids don't get sick, when there's not a flat tire or bad weather. What does your ideal week look like? And again, when I do this exercise, I get to see, Do my goals, do my rhythms, do my current responsibilities and obligations all fit, right? Are my expectations right for this season? Or do I need to loosen up on some things, take some things off of the schedule? I love this exercise. So it's an ideal family week. Of course, not every week is going to look just like this, but it helps put me in the driver's seat of, I don't have to just let the days go by. I don't have to just let, I don't know, the direction of the wind determine what my day is going to look like. I can wake up every morning and know that I have a plan in place to move towards the things that are important to me, for my family to move towards the things that we've decided are important to us, as a whole family and as a unit. Next, each season has a section to speak life and encouragement. It's something that's really important to us. It's a family value for us, and so I wanted to make room in doing this in the workbook. So you have a place to write each person of your family, or if you wanted to take areas of your life and speak life, pray scripture, give encouragement over these people and things. The last part that you will see in each season when it comes to planning for the season is a bucket list. So you have a place every season to plan out your season bucket list and go through and start to cross out things and make memories with your family each season. So the next section you'll see in each season is a reflection part. And this is just a few questions to help you process the season that's ending. What went well? Where did we see God move? What were some of the challenges and struggles? And what are the things that we want to remember? Another thing that you'll find in here is lots of blank pages. And I put on there, like, it is endless possibilities. You can write notes, you can draw pictures. One of the things that I want to do with my kids is make like a memory little scrapbook page. At the end of each season, when we open this up and kind of reflect on what's happened, I want to print out pictures, draw pictures, write down memories so we can open this up months and years later and remember the things that we did and recall those fun memories that we had. So that is our family year. It's available on Amazon, and you can also get the digital copy, which is an instant PDF download, on my website, melissacurtis.co/shop. I pray that this is a useful tool for your family, that it helps you stay present, live intentionally and on mission, and to make memories. So thank you so much for your support. For those of you who've already bought one, thank you. It means the world to me. I would love your feedback. I would love your suggestions as you go through this. And I can't wait to see how you guys utilize this and the year that you have with your family.